we started this, I was mad at the criminals, but now I'm mad at the city because this should have been stopped.
A pot shop with an all-too-familiar plight. What the owner is saying after an eye-opening number of break-ins. Good evening, everyone, and thanks so much for joining us for Fox 13 News at 10. I'm Matthew Smith.
And I'm Frankie Thompson. Criminals target a Redmond pot shop for the 6th time. Hashtag Cannabis on Leary Way Northeast once again having to clean up.
Fox 13's Dave Detling went to the store tonight and spoke with the owner, and as he found out, the thieves caused damage, but luckily never got inside.
First, I want to draw your attention to these cement blocks right here. They actually stopped that vehicle from entering the front of the store early this morning. Talking to the owner, he says he's applied for multiple permits for the installation of bollards, but each time the city denies them. And it seems that after that denial, the thieves target the pot shop. And once again, the cycle begins all over again for cleanup. The owner just wants this all to stop. Here we go again.
So this is crash number 6 in 18 months.
Same story, says Logan Bowers, co-owner of Hashtag Cannabis. Criminals using a stolen car to crash into his Redmond location.
Fortunately, we had these eco blocks out, and they didn't get in, but they did manage to dent the building.
And that means it's another call to cleanup crews, who by now are on speed dial. The fees adding up.
Oh yeah, no, every one of these is probably 20 to 30,000 easily. To repair?
The repairs, Bowers says, he wouldn't have to make if the city of Redmond would sign off for the installation of safety posts, better known as bollards.
We tried to stop this before frankly, at the very first crash. We've been fighting with the city for the last year and a half to try to get a permit to put some bollards in, some posts in the ground that keep cars from getting up on the sidewalk. And the city has been fighting us tooth and nail every step of the way.
As of the summer, Hashtag Cannabis brought in these cinder blocks, but the city had a problem with them too. Sending Bowers this letter saying the business would be fined $1,000 every day until they were removed. The city eventually backed off with the fines, but Logan says he feels officials don't want the business here because he sells cannabis products.
We're good neighbors, and that's shown by how many Redmond residents come through our door.
The cinder blocks remain, and they did help Friday, stopping these thieves from driving into the store. Still, Logan says it would be better if those cars couldn't access the sidewalk in the first place.
This isn't normal, and this shouldn't be happening, and an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. It is especially tragic that they refuse to let us prevent these crimes.
And no word from the city on why these permits are being denied, except for citing city code. As for this morning's crime, if you have any information, Redmond police want to hear from you. We're in Redmond tonight. Dave Detling, Fox 13 News.